Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so we're in Scotland. We've got this thing on the back. What's it say on here? It is reservoir tank. Okay, so we've got a tank on the back, and we're very close to our delivery. So let's quickly go and get this done, and then figure out where we're going next. So looking at that bottom wide-angle mirror, nothing coming. So trucks do come up here, and seeing as there's nothing there, we can cut the corner a little bit. Or, yeah, cut through the space. Yep, we're on our way, and we're in the beast, so we won't have a problem. Right, let's get going. Yeah, my favourite bit of roadside art is in Scotland as well. So Angel of the Nord it's called, and it's amazing. The first time I saw it was at night, and it's basically this woman with a like flowing dress, and yeah, it's all lit up. So she was purple, but it changes colour, and it just looks absolutely incredible. And the day I saw it, it was a really clear night, so there was stars up in the sky, and then this, yeah, angel, amazing. I've really not sold it, but yeah, obviously if you're interested you can Google it. But yeah, incredible. And it was quite early on in my career as well, so yeah, it's fond memories. Yeah, it made me feel so lucky. Right, but it's not Angel of the North, it's not that one. Okay. Right, that's that done. Perfect. Yeah, we are going to get lots of money for this because I still haven't found an economy mod. Well, it's not too much actually, that's alright. Right, let's see what they've got. Nope. Nope. It's tempting. Yep. We're doing it. Okay, so obviously all of Iceland on here is pro mods as well. And yeah, I really appreciate Iceland. So we are going to need to sleep, because I don't think we're going to get up to the ferry in time. Because yeah, as someone pointed out, you do recover a little bit on the ferry as you do in real life. So how long have we actually got? Remains 64 hours, but I don't know how long we're going to be on the ferry for. So let's quickly pop over there to that hotel or sleeping spot, whatever it was. So obviously I wouldn't be this picky in real life. Oh bugger, it was in there. Okay, dodgy driving for a second. No hazards either. So 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock. Yeah, we'll sleep now, and that will mean more rerouting. Driving in daytime. I need to see whether the mod works for motorbikes yet, because it was unfortunately glitching out even. Well, I'm not going to worry about putting this straight. Right, let's just do that. Yeah, the motorbikes are quite good on here. The only trouble with them is when they stop in traffic, obviously they don't put their feet down, but that's something that Jazzy Cats wouldn't be able to sort out. It's not something that's possible. But yeah, apart from that, it's excellent. And I do want a Renault in this game, but obviously not today. There we go. Right, let's get going.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
I rarely see them Peugeots in front anymore. Right. Yeah, and so I was also talking to the other truck driver about cleanliness as well, and yeah, he pointed out that well, pretty much everywhere is cleaner than the UK, so we don't litter. People don't litter as much in other countries, or it's just sorted out faster. But yeah, in England, sorry, the litter everywhere is just terrible. That's why I like seeing laybys with bins in real life. Rosas. And yeah, like even Scotland and Wales, much, much cleaner than England. And I think it was the A66. So like I've said before, I'm not very good with road names, but I really like I think it was the A66. And yeah, I always used to take that route if possible. So yeah, I was quite free to choose how I got places as long as I didn't take the piss. And yeah, I always used to choose that route because I like the road. And yeah, there was a lovely lay-by on there with well, there's many. Why am I signalling off to go down there?
Exit now.
And yeah, but there was this one in particular that I liked, and one day I thought, right, that's going to work out absolutely perfect. I'll be there, I'll need a 45-minute break, I can have it there. And when I got there, it was just full of rubbish, and it really drained me, like, because I was just sitting there, and rather than relaxing and enjoying the view, which was spectacular, I was just sitting there in a stress. So I didn't feel like I'd had a break, and I felt like it had been stolen from me by some moron who couldn't take their rubbish away. And yeah, like I said, the lockers are pretty big on lorries, and if you're generating more rubbish than will fit in a locker, then you're probably doing something very wrong. I'm tempted to look up whether it is the A66, because I know some of you will be Googling it and think, what the hell's he on about? Right, try not to crash. Right, this is great, isn't it? On my phone, driving past the police with my full beam on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is right, the A66. I liked it. Right, so we've got radar cruise control, which is that thing behind the bear. So we can just set that and just let it go. Yeah, I'm going to have the main beam off for now. Right, and it's 5 in the morning, so we should be in daylight again soon. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time on that A66. I don't know why. But yeah, sometimes places used to just kind of become my area. And I'd just be doing jobs like back and forth kind of thing, which was great. I didn't mind it at all. Okay, so I still haven't touched any of the pedals. But I am going to have to now. Because the revs had dropped so much that obviously, yeah, it couldn't power up the hill. And I've got a feeling, at this point, this is probably the furthest north I ever drove in real life. But I might be wrong. But I remember I used to do so many miles, it was silly.
Left. Turn left.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice being back in the murk as well. Right, let's have some main beam on for a moment. Yeah, and that Donna that I was speaking about, I don't know whether it was this episode or the last one, but she's also got a micro camper, and that's something that really appeals to me. So when I was a lorry driver, I was considering getting a stealth camper, which would be something like a Mercedes Sprinter, and then just making it livable inside. So yeah, obviously I was paying lots of money for rent and utilities and all that kind of thing, so lots of my wages was going on that. Whereas if I had a van that I could live in, yeah, I'd be laughing. I would have been quite well off really. But yeah, so Donna's also got a micro camper, and yeah, I really want to do that. I think it'd be excellent. Right, here comes the sun. But it'd just be difficult, like, coming home after, wouldn't it? Like, if you went and had a little adventure, you wouldn't really want it to end, would you? Because, yeah, I didn't really miss that many creature comforts when I was lorry driving. Washing machine, but you can get little washing machines that are 12 volt off Amazon, so they're twin washers or something, and one of my colleagues bought one. It was excellent. I think that was 12 volt, mainly for camping, but yeah, obviously for him and his lorry that was perfect.
Get ready to turn right.
And yeah, like, obviously having a bathroom would be lovely, but you can get like a camping shower that just warms the water up, and then just, yeah, have a shower, like I said before, with the passenger door open. Obviously you got to be careful about what you're wearing, yeah, you know. But yeah, you can get a little bit of privacy with the curtain open and the door open as well. Right. So, I don't think we go up there. No, we don't. We go up here. One of my mates has got one of them Volvos and he bloody loves it. It's quite old now, but yeah, he absolutely loves it. I think the thing's always this side. I hope I'm not wrong. Oh no, come on, Johnny. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this off camera on this. we fluke it here. I'm looking for the little spawn. There it is. Thank goodness. Right. So we'll jump on the ferry and we want to go there. So 9 hours on here.
Finding a new route.
Yeah, I think his Volvo's 2004 or 2006 or something, but yeah, you just can't get enough of it, and it's done so many miles as well. It's quite ridiculous. But he hasn't had to spend that much money on it. Okay. Lovely. So yeah, someone asked me whether it was even worth getting pro mods not that long ago. Yes.
Turn right.
So it is a little bit of hassle. But look at this. It's amazing. Oh, we're driving on the wrong side of the road. Okay. Well, on the other side of the road. Lay-by. Perfect. You can hear the seagulls as well. Yeah, so we're not spending much time here because, yeah, we're jumping straight onto another ferry, but obviously you can do deliveries on the island. And we'll try and do that on the way back. Okay. Right, so we can go either side here by the looks of it. I should have gone through the first one because that's going to be tight. Right, where are we going now then? Right, straight onto the ferry. I hope we can find that spot so I don't embarrass myself again. Yep, we can see it. So just next to the third pole. Right. And there, I presume. Yep. Okay. I don't think I've got traction control on, so this might be fun. But I'm not going to do all clickbaity thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. And the
Rerouting.
wide open mouth emoji. Not going to do it. Cheers, mate. Right, so beautiful Iceland. So I've never been. It's lovely to go, apparently. And the only trouble is it's very expensive, like buying products there, because everything has to be imported. But yeah, people are lovely. The Loch Ness Monster. No, it's a dolphin or something, I presume.
Get ready to turn left.
And apparently it's the best place in the world to be a woman, Iceland, so they treat
Turn
women
left.
with the amount of respect they deserve, which is good, isn't it? Oh. What are you doing, mate? Okay. Hello, come on. We'd already started going, so I didn't really have much choice there. See a lot of them as well. Yeah, so the last time I was in Iceland on this game, the physics were actually really good, so we did get ice. We lost traction. So hopefully that happens in this episode. So I'm not going to do everything I can to avoid it. I'm going to try and make it spin up and stuff. But obviously in real life, you wouldn't be able to turn the traction control off. You can usually do something with the stability control. but that's pretty much it. Okay, so we're sliding now, as you can see. So I'm steering a lot, and not much is happening. So yeah, we're already on ice, and I'll try to spin the wheels up a little bit as well. But I'm not going to make this stupid. It's not going to be a drift edition Euro Truck Simulator. I'm just going to drive as if I was, yeah, not used to driving on snow, which I'm not really. Because obviously in the UK we don't get that much snow, and when we do it doesn't really last that long because of global warming. Like, I remember being snowed in when I was at school and it being cancelled, but yeah, that kind of thing, very rare now that we get enough snowfall for that to actually happen. But when I did my lorry driving test, the first one was actually cancelled because of the snow. And it was pretty deep. Actually, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't the driving test. It was the CPC was cancelled. Oh, I think we hit that. And then the second one, it was still really deep snow, and I got up about 3 in the morning and set out because there was some mega hills to get there, and obviously hills in the snow are not good. So yeah, I set off really early with a flask full of hot coffee and just took it ultra steady in mid Doblo.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, you got to be really careful using the engine brake in ice and the wet, because it'll quite readily lock the wheels up and put you in a bad situation. And I am flooring how I shouldn't be. In real life, I'd be driving a lot more slow than this.
Straight on.
Do we have temperature on the dash? Oh god, I can't look down. Not on this screen, maybe one of the others. Oh. Yes, we do. So it's the rev counter side at the bottom, so it's minus, is that 9 or 5? Because of face tracking, I can't. If I do that, and then that, I'm just on the mouse for a moment. So yeah, minus 9. Okay. Right, face tracking back on, please. There we go. Yeah, so I cope much better with the cold than I do the heat. Because obviously you can put layers on. But yeah, with this kind of heat that we're going through at the moment, obviously you just can't do anything. And we don't have air conditioning. As much as people don't believe us, we just don't need it. That's one of them Volvos that my mate's got. Right, so 2 hours 16 and we're at 26 minutes. Okay, so we will do this delivery. You can do all the way around the outside of Iceland, so when we do the delivery I'll quickly show you the map. So you can do a loop, and that's what I did on my first series. I don't know whether you can see the Northern Lights. Slide in. Obviously you can in real life. What I mean is I don't know whether you can see them on the game. I hope so, because obviously if you can, that's the screenshot of a lifetime, isn't it? I was just seeing whether we could get any wheel spin. So obviously if I brought it to a stop here where we're slightly climbing, we'd probably struggle to get grip. I saw a lot, so I was actually on foot. It was before I was a lorry driver actually, but I think I was in Petsworth or something. No, actually I wasn't in Petsworth, but I can't remember where I was, but I was somewhere and it was a slow hill winding up towards this village, and yeah, there was a dumper truck, but it was a trailer one, and yeah, someone did something, so he had to come to a stop and he just couldn't get it going. And it caused so much chaos. Because, yeah, he just didn't have the traction to get it moving. Is that the Rozzers? Yeah, it's very different though, isn't it, to, yeah, the standard map, obviously. Being all snowy. The elusive turbo. Right, we were sliding then. I kind of wish I'd left it in automatic, I've got to admit. Yep, so that was just the engine brake locking up the rear wheels momentarily. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I don't think any of the lorries I drove had any kind of snow mode. But they probably should, to reduce the torque and power a little bit. Okay, so road narrows. Should be alright. Yeah, I love some of the vehicles in Iceland as well, they're fantastic. So, I watched a series called Fortitude years ago, and the the first and second series of it were good, but the last one not so much. But they filmed it in Iceland, and yeah, the vehicles are just excellent. Right, 30 minutes and 42 minutes on the game. Geezer.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I've got to go and have a look at this. Sorry everyone, I don't remember this before. So let's just have a quick journey in here. Quick spin round. And then we'll go and get that delivery done. So sorry this is going to be a little bit longer. Okay, and if you can see it on the map there, there's a camera spot.
Turn left.
So let's quickly do this, shall we? Okay, that'll do. Right. Engine off, but leave the lights on. Okay, so the most awkward parking, but yeah, in a bit of a rush. Right, I can't remember whether there was something there. I think there is.
Rerouting.
So yeah, there is. So let's drive this way a little bit. I wish coaches worked on here. That'd be so excellent. Right, I think we've missed that. Okay, and let's go and get this delivery done. Vauxhall Adam.
Right.
They're so expensive.
Find a new route.
Once you start speccing them up, my goodness.
Turn right. And then turn left.
You can spec one up to be about 80 grand.
Turn left.
Okay. Not to cut the corner too much. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I don't remember that being there before, so I don't know whether that's new. Going way too quick, especially for this bit. Easy. Can't remember how heavy we are as well. Is it 6 ton? Can't remember. Yeah, I would have loved to have done a delivery in Iceland. When I was working for that company, I don't think anyone went there. But my goodness, what a dream that would be. But then, like I've said before, when you're a lorry driver, obviously you can go to some fantastic places, but you don't always get a chance to explore much. It's just a case of finding another job from that bit. And then coming back sometimes. We used to sometimes do events where we'd have to stay in the area for a while. That was good. Then you could just, yeah, lock your lorry up and bugger off. So someone I worked with in the second company, he used to do long distance lorry driving, and he had a folding bike that he used to stash in between the trailer and the truck. So I'm purposely doing this, trying to wheel spin, but yeah, I was in the wrong gear for it. Okay. And I presume somewhere over there is our delivery then. Is it in here? Nope, the other side. Okay.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, so let's brake traction going in here because this looks like it's super slippy. Oh, we don't need signal.
Turn left.
Right in here. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't in here. Can I get through there?
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, the buggers. Can't get through there, can I, mate? I wonder what's round here. Let's go and have a look. Right, so I am sorry that this episode's gone over. No, we're not going to be able to, so we've got to come out of here. And, yeah, use the other bit. My goodness. This is really slippy. So we'll just pretend we're in a stress. And, I think a little bit of diff lock as well. Okay. So a diff lock means the driven wheels are going to be moving at exactly the same speed. So obviously, if you think about drifting, lots of people have a welded diff which does the same thing, so it makes, yeah, both the wheels turn the same, so that's best for drifting, but terrible for using on the road because it damages the gearbox and your tyres as well. Anyway, this isn't a lesson on that. Right, so let's get this delivered. That'd make a good stealth camper, one of them. Okay. Turn the diff lock off now. And unload. Right, so let's have a quick look, see what jobs they've got. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's the same one. That's all right, though. So we'll go for a few villages on the way. Let's do it. Let's do a loop, if we can, all the way around the outside. Nice. Okay. Right, so that does bring us to the end of this one. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. Sorry it's gone over, but I, yeah, wanted to get the delivery in. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,